How's it going, everyone? Welcome to UFC 267 fight predictions, Blachowicz versus Teixeria. Don't forget to hit that sub button, like, share, and leave me a comment in the comment section below on what your fight predictions are. Let's get into the video to find out what I chose. First fight on the main card at light heavyweight, Magomed versus Volkan. Volkan has the stand-up advantage and the power advantage. Magomed has the overall takedowns and ground game. I think he'll be able to get Volkan down, land a lot of ground and pound, go for submissions, but I think Volkan will be able to survive, and that'll give Magomed a decision. Next up at welterweight, we got Lee versus Hamzat. Hamzat's just coming back from fighting against COVID. Said his lungs were pretty much on fire. He even retired. But now that he's feeling better, he's coming back. Lee, I think, will have the stand-up advantage with power. Other than that, Hamzat has a really good ground game coming from Russia. I think he'll be able to get Lee on the ground, land a lot of ground and pound, and get a KO TKO round 2. Next up at heavyweight, we got Alexander versus Martin. Tybura has the power advantage. Alexander has the better footwork and distance control, and he uses his jab long. I think he'll be able to use that to keep Tybura off of him, score a lot of points, and win a decision. Next up at lightweight, we got Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. Hooker's taking the fight on 5 weeks notice. Islam is Khabib's protege. His ground game's good. His stand-up, I think, is even better than what Khabib's was. Hooker has the overall power advantage when it comes to stand-up, and he throws a lot of punches in volume. But I think Islam's ground game's gonna be too much for Dan Hooker. He'll be able to take him down, land a lot of ground and pound. But I think Dan Hooker's gonna survive. I think it'll be a back and forth fight, at least for the first 2 rounds. But I think overall Islam will be able to get him down and do what he normally does and win a decision. Next up for the bantamweight interim title, Peter Yan versus Corey Sandhagen. A lot of people are thinking Yan is going to win this fight. I haven't seen Yan fight top tier competition as much as Sandhagen. That doesn't mean Yan can't win, because he does have power in his hands. But Corey has really good footwork. He's got power in his hands, his kicks and his knees, and an overall solid ground game. I think he'll be able to keep Yan at bay with his jab, and he'll be able to hurt him as the fight progresses into the later rounds. I think Corey will be able to catch him with something and get a KO TKO finish round 3. I also think this fight is most likely fight of the night. This one should be a good one. Next up is the main event for the light heavyweight title, Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. It's really good to see Glover getting another shot at the title for grinding as long as he has. But I think Jan's going to be too much for him. He's got too much power. Glover has good boxing. He's very durable. Even when he gets hurt, he survives. But I think as the fight progresses and Jan lands a lot of big shots on him, I don't think Glover will be able to survive. I'm going with Jan to retain his title, round 2, KO TKO. Side note on this fight is that if Glover is able to get him down early, he's got a superior ground game, especially when it comes to submissions, and I think he could possibly catch Jan in something. I just don't see it happening, so that's why I'm going with Jan, round 2 KO, but should be a good one. Now I'm going to use UFC 4 the game to kind of show you how I picture the fight playing out.
Heavyweight championship fight between Jan Blachowicz and Glover Teixeria.
I think Jan's going to use jabs and side kicks to the body. And I think as the fight goes on, from all the damage from the power shots and jab, he's going to hurt him bad, then he's going to get the finish. KO TKO round 2.
I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, so a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and...
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. If you don't mind, hit that like, share, sub, and leave me a comment in the comment section below on what your fight predictions are for the fights. Enjoy the fight Saturday. Until next time, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a good one.